Alrighty, there we go. Chamoy, chamoy, chamoy. Hope everyone is doing well today. This evening, we're back with some Mario Kart because it's a Sunday evening, and I mean, what else are you gonna do on a Sunday evening, you know? I mean, realistically, what else are you gonna do other than just kind of vibe? That and also Champions is gonna be tomorrow, so like, you know, it's not like I didn't want to do back-to-back Champion streams, even though that's literally all we've been doing, especially when the fact that we're gonna be doing guaranteed 2 other Champion streams, you know, tomorrow and Tuesday, and then I'm gonna be taking my week-long break, which will be a grandiose time, grandiose indeed. Hi Songo, hi Starrod. But yeah, no, we'll be doing Champions tomorrow and Tuesday, and then obviously there won't be another stream till the 17th. I know. You guys will be free from me. Absolutely crazy. Will be free from me from like about a week. And then my channel's gonna die. Oh Lord. Oh, good heavens. Did you get the Garchomp yet? Not yet. I'm waiting on the Garchomp. I'd be waiting on the Garchomp, and then, should be good to submit the team. Because I like submitting the team sooner than later, for the sake of, like, getting that done and taken care of. Hi, Yoshi. Hope you're doing well. I very much prefer just getting my team submitted, and then I feel confident in the fact that, like, I don't have to panic that I didn't submit things. So, as soon as I get the Garchomp, I'll be good to go. If no one claims it by 8 PM, I'll get you one. I know Kennedy mentioned that they wanted to get me one. Again, I don't need, like, a shiny or, like, I'm just looking for a shiny and or mark in a dive ball. That's all I really need. Like, it doesn't even need to be shiny, because Garchomp's shiny kind of sucks. A cool mark would do, you know? Hi, Sonia. How you doing? Just something to go like, wow, that's neat, you know, before Garchomp gets sent out and murders everyone. Hunting the Chomp sucks. I mean, Chomp's shiny isn't even that good, so, like, I'm not even saying shiny hunt, you know? Tell me if you see a Houndoom, I'll be surprised if you do. What, in Mario Kart? I don't think we're going to be seeing a Houndoom. If you're not going to NAIC, I mean, it'd be funny. I don't think anyone would, but it'd be funny. Fish, friend and I are watching your Kirby Air Riders video and was wondering if the game is a remake or reboot or a direct sequel. It is a sequel. It's not really a direct sequel because that implies that Kirby Air Ride has a story. It's a sequel, but it's not like, I mean, there's not really a story in Kirby Air Riders, so I don't think Kirby Air Ride is known for its story. In NAIC, if I see a Houndoom at NAIC, I'll let you know. I mean, I'll be on Discord during that time. It's not like I'm not gonna be like, it's not like I'm gonna be gone for like a week. I'll be on Discord and Blue Sky. The catchphrase is awful. I understand pseudo legendary, but God without legends EA shiny boost, then good luck catching it. Again, all I care about is, again, I don't gotta be shiny. Just like a cool mark would be also epic. I don't know what kind of mark it would be. Like, something would be pretty neat, you know? Hi, Lolbit. How you doing? Something would be neat. I don't know. I'm just yapping. Man, no, I got groceries for, like, the trip. You know, I got everything I want. Sadly, TSAs doesn't let me carry liquids, so I can't carry coffee, but, you know. One could wish, one could wish. Doing well? Hell yeah. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee is getting a remaster and I want to cry. I have no idea what that game is. All I saw was a lot of people celebrating when it was announced that game was getting a remake, or like, well, not a remake, a remaster. Again, I have no context what that game is, but shout out to the Godzilla fans. I hope they're happy. I have a question. What's up? What's up? What's your question? I'm on my way. Having a lovely drive this evening. I'm going on through. Get actually destroyed, bozos. Also, man, that was incredibly close on getting that item box. Holy. Ow. No, thank you. No, thank you. I desire not to get hit. I like not getting hit. It's really awesome and epic. That wasn't very awesome and epic. My Switch is showing a black screen, and I don't know why. I wouldn't know. I don't know shit about technology. Hi, Ray J. How you doing? Why are you licking me, bro? That's crazy. When in doubt, Google and Reddit are right there, my dude. I can't help you there. I'm just here to look pretty and yap. Thank you for the 425 watch streak, Sonia. Hey, I will gladly take any watch streak regardless of size. This is really funny saying, yeah, so there's a 425 watch streak in my chat. I'm so sorry I'm the streamer that you picked. I feel like it's an eternal thing and I'm losing it. Again, the Google is right there. Because I don't know anything about tech. I hope for the best. I would not be the person to ask. Good at work. How are you? I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Got done with caretaking. Went to Walmart. Bought shit for the trip. And then I went home. Hi, Max. White guy in 1985. Can't believe Bo Burnham's in my chat. That's crazy. Thank you for the 7 watch streak. I'm just in it to see how long I can go at this point, honestly. I love the idea is that you actually just hate my content. You've just been going this long. It's like, it'd just be weird to stop, you know? It's like, oh, I hate this fish. I actually despise their content now. I'm just here to claim my daily streak in the dip. And then I'll never come back. At least until tomorrow, in which case I'll return. To continue my streak. Fish is cool? Well, I appreciate it. Again, for me, it's more just funny. I hate your content 80 watch streak later. Y'all think Hale was someone's gay awakening. If I was someone's gay awakening, please just be fully honest. And say yes. Because if that's the case, I think that'd be really funny. I think that would objectively be funny. Not the line tracks. What, you don't like your intermissions? You don't like just driving straight? And ironically, when Code came out as agender, I think he was your agender awakening. I mean, I didn't know what agender was till Code mentioned it, so like, yeah, Code would be mine. How you doing, Nat? And then I was told what it was. I'm like, oh, I think I'm that. This is my identity now. The flag looks like an Omnitrix. Rip Pluty. I admittedly did not know Pluty was agender until Code came out as agender. Was agender, not giving a fuck what people call you. I genuinely do not care. Hill can make the straightest men want to smash the same gender. If that's the case, why hasn't the mouse pad just sold like crazy, even though, like, you know... NB is fuck your pronouns, so agender is fucking your pronouns. Literally. Literally. I don't care what you call me. It's a great time. It's a great time. It's a fantastic time. Why am I being called out right now? Ray J, if I'm unironically your gay awakening, say so in chat. And be honest, because I think that'd objectively be funny. I think that would just objectively be funny. Imagine seeing a blue fish and then saying, yup, I think... Where's the merch? I'm waiting! It's okay, be honest, ignore the gun. I avoided your skull. So true. It should be out before the month ends, Starrod. I'm waiting for the confirmation. Because the merch is set to go. Like, they have it ready. It's just a matter of, like, them setting it up on the site. Which, once it's on the site, I can announce which site it is. I've just been waiting for them to put it up before saying, like, this is the website I'm partnered with. Why did I think I could go straight here? I'm stupid. I just threw, bro. But yeah, no, I will, when it's ready, I'll be making an announcement. Ideally, it's out before my 6th year anniversary, you know? You should buy the merch, not only will you support the blue hair pronoun, bitch. You're also helping me fund my Baja Blast addiction. You do be. Because Nat gets 15% of the proceeds from the mouse pad. I'm also thinking, like, if you buy merch, I'm gonna try and set up a way to, like, give people the Water Gang role for, like, a couple months. I'm thinking, like, if you buy merch, you get, like, Water Gang access for, like, I don't know, like, 4 months or something. I think that'd be neat. I just gotta figure out something. Just be like, oh, you bought merch? Don't worry. You have access to Water Gang content. Needs proof as in your credit card? Nah, just take a photo holding the merch. You don't need your face. Just, like, hold the merch and then say, yup, it's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. As I exposed Hale's Vanilla Awakening, I must admit Hale started my awakening. Hell yeah. Crucify the merch! True. My favorite Pokemon types are Dark, Water, Bug. Hell yeah, those are good types. I need the Hale N64 controller. Bro, if this company will, like, because, okay, how it works is that if we have a couple successful launches, aka we need to sell $1,000 total for the merch launch, then they'll give me a second launch. And then pretty much, to my knowledge, like, every time we have a successful launch of $1,000 total, they'll let me make another launch. And if we have a couple successful launches, they'll do custom merch. And the Paul plush is immediately gonna be it. If we can manage to get the Paul plush, we win. Hi Arrow, how you doing? The goal is the Paul plush. That's what we need. I believe in this community. I believe in this community's wallet. But I am looking forward to the merch release. Trust me. I can't wait to walk out in public wearing my VTuber merch. And then finally, free advertisement. Just slipping and sliding in Mina the Hollower? Hell yeah. I hope that it's a good game. It looks like it is, it's just not for me. Like, you ever just look at a game where you're like, you know it's objectively good, it's just not for you, therefore you'll just never play it. But you're like, I hope it does well, you know? I would buy the Paw plush because it would not give me weird looks from my parents because it's a frog. No, what you do is you buy the Hail merch. You wear the shirt. And then you just stare your parents down and be like, yeah? Yeah? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, mother? Father? I love this fish. This fish is awesome. They play Pokemon. You with Monster Hunter? I respect the shit out of Monster Hunter. I technically have access to Monster Hunter Wilds as well because of my Steam family. So if someone really wanted to drag my ass into like Monster Hunter, they could. Because of the Steam family I'm in. It's just every time like I've tried Monster Hunter, none of the games have clicked with me. I know you love Monster Hunter. That's like your entire personality, and I respect it. It's just every time I've tried a Monster Hunter game, it just has yet to click. I'm down to try Wilds. I technically get it for free. So I'm not opposed. Maybe Wilds will finally be the game that clicks. You know? It is, even if it's kicking my ass. So valid, Arrow. The Hail body pillow. That will happen if we have successful launches, alright? I'm just saying, you want the Hail body pillow to be real? We need to have a successful launch. Rainbow Road, I hate this track in 200cc. Well, thank God there's no 200cc in this game. Thank heavens. Oh my God. Should we put no effort into the body pillow design? It'll look like the Mona Lisa. Just the most, like, fantastic looking body pillow on the planet. Oh, good times, good times. Good times, good times. Too bad Misa too broke to get a Switch too. Oh. Just want everyone to know I put my barely put my minimum into the mouse pad. For minimum effort, that's pretty epic. And that was pretty epic. And I look forward to having that as my mouse pad and not explaining anything to anyone that goes into my room. And by room, I mean office, as I stare them down. But yeah, I'm incredibly excited for everything. It should be a good time. Big enough sales, I want to switch to. Let me guess, Splatoon. If I had to assume, Splatoon. Let me on through. Oh God. And Xenoblade, fair enough. Fair enough. I want to point out, we were in 23rd just like 30 seconds ago. God, I love Mario Kart. What a wacky video game. Ow. Die. Oh, okay. You see, when I said that, I didn't mean me. Oh, I'm in last. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean me. Oh. Well, ain't that unfortunate. Nice Mario Kart placement. Thanks. I made it myself. Why, thank you. I worked very hard to get it. Alright, go, 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 go. No! Well. That's unfortunate. Well. Don't worry. If I can't be first, I'll most certainly be the first loser. Get some 07s in chat. What a wacky race, bro. What a wacky race. Truly beautiful. I hope we get 200cc in World. Every time I played 200cc, I never liked it. Have they updated World? Technically, yes. Technically. Technically. Bugfizz, if I had to guess. Actually, technically, they've also added in new modes. They have added in new modes. If I remember, it was new battle modes. The issue, though, is Mario Kart World's battle mode is so ass. It's so ass. Like, Mario Kart has to do one thing. Ow, hi Blade, how you doing? Mario Kart has to do one thing and it'll fix their fucking shit, alright? You want me to care about your battle mode? Stop making it timed and score-based. For the love of God. Just make it last man standing. I would say it's on par with it, Ray J. It's bad. All they have to do is just make it last man standing. It's not hard. Why do we keep doing this, man? I get it for, like, public lobbies. Yeah, it makes sense to be score-based. But, oh my God, please. For private, give us the option for last man standing. That's all they have to do. That's legit all they need to do. And somehow they keep not doing it. And they wonder why nobody plays the battle mode in modern Mario Kart. No one plays it because of the fact that we don't have last man standing. Nah, play my mini games. Like, the modes are good. It's just I want to do it till there's only one guy left. That's it. Let me play it till there's one guy. That's all you gotta do. Hi, Camo. It's all good, man. Hopefully your power stops being rude. Have dead players be bombs for old time's sake? Bombs or ghosts or, like, anything. I just don't understand how we still have, like, don't have last man standing when it's clear that's what people like from the battle modes. I don't understand, man. Like, please. I'm begging. I'm begging on my hands and knees. I just want last man standing. Lamau! Dude, if I was that bad, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. Also so true. Good model. Good model. See, I've played Mario Kart 64. I think it's fine. It's fine. I've tried it. It's fine. Battle mode's fun. I fully agree. The battle mode's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know? I fucking hate the artist of that model. I do too. Maybe I should stop paying him. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Finally, the fish twink. I don't think I'm a twink. I think my twink death happened a while ago. Like, I will say right now, I actually have a beard because of the fact that there's one reason I have a beard at this moment. Because I want to say it, I do hate facial hair, but I'm really dedicated right now because of the fact that I'm trying to grow the best beard I can before Halloween. Because this Halloween, hold on. I plan on going as Ben 10K. Specifically, hold on. I want to go as Ben 10K for Halloween this year. Specifically as this one. Specifically as Reboot Ben 10K. And so, that's the one I am doing. He is the best Ben 10K, and I'll die on that hill. I don't care what people say. Reboot Ben 10K when he's just severely depressed is peak Ben 10K. I do not care. I will die on that hill. But no, I'm getting things ready for that, you know. If Hale can grow a better beard than me, I'm mad at this bullshit. I will say when I started actually like trying to grow it out, I was expecting it to get patchy, but it got full pretty quickly. So thankfully I don't have, I have my dad's genetics for a beard, so thankfully it's not like just like patchy, it is pretty like full. Do you even think you could grow facial hair? I can grow facial hair. Like, I'll post a photo of what I currently look like after this race. I can grow facial hair. It's just I hate facial hair. But I'm too dedicated. Like, at one point, I forgot to shave. Also, hi, Ty. How you doing? Some call me Johnny Beard. If we can get there. That man has a beard. That's a proper beard right there. Hill's FM acting as Ben 10K. As someone who does have the male genes, all right, if you're able to grow a beard and you need a beard for like a costume or a cosplay or whatever, you grow the damn beard, okay? Grow it yourself. But no, I can grow facial hair. I just hate facial hair. And I usually shave it off, but, like, I got lazy. And then, like, my mom and my dad were like, oh, you actually look pretty good with a beard. And I'm like, you know what? I'll dedicate it just until I can get to Ben 10K for Halloween. Hold on. Amazing, Nat. Also, thank you for the 5-watch streak. Hold on, I'm grabbing the photo, chat. I can grow a beard. Hold on. Let me grab the image. Like, I'm still learning to maintain a beard. Because, like, I don't maintain beards. I shave them, so I'm trying to learn to properly maintain it. But, like, this is what we currently got at this moment. Add a beard to your female models? That'd be funny. But yeah, this white man jump scared. But yeah, no, we're working on it. No, I can grow facial hair. Hail Icarus! Oh my lord. Turn to this motherfucker. Oh god. Nah, I don't think I will, Star. You look like young Cellcat. Is it Cellcat bald? Oh god. Am I gonna become bald? Oh no. Oh no. It's over. It's so over. Nah, Cellcat's good. I haven't talked to him in months, but he's good. But no, I can grow facial hair. I just don't shave sometimes. Well, no, I shave it often, you know. But I'm too dedicated to the idea of doing Ben 10K, especially after I saw the replica Omnitrix, that fucking, has like an Android watch built in. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Okay, now I have to do this for Halloween. I'm too dedicated, man. I'm too dedicated. Ponytail, beard, pronouns, you really are a gamer. If you put a Y in there, you'd be correct. The gamer. I actually am probably gonna, like, cut my hair at some point and start from scratch. Like, at some point. Oh. Thanks, Sonia. Go bald. Good. Listen, I'm willing to cut my hair short to, like, start the growth of my hair from scratch. But, like, I ain't going bald, you know? That is thankfully something that is thankfully something that I don't have to worry about, because, like, my family doesn't have bald men. Thankfully. I'm lucky with that so far. I gotta take care of my hair. I feel that. I feel that. I'm gonna just be like that. Girls! I wanna see Matt! Hi, Shin. How you doing? Oh yeah, chat, I got more stickers of my friends on my PC station. Frickin' I got a glaze sticker on my stuff now. And I'm very excited. Eventually, my battle station, like where I have like my PC towers and all of that, I want to cover it in stickers of, like, my friends, you know? Oh no, more booba. Oh no, bros. I mean, yeah, it's a glaze sticker, so I need to make stickers. When you make stickers, let me know, and I'll put them on my battle station. I will buy the stickers and put them on. Stickers are pog? They are! I'm in, like, I have a print of Jazz NRG's OC on my wall. I have another Jazz print coming soon. Like, my whole thing is if my friends make stickers, prints, or pins, I want to, like, cover my, my just office in, like, all of that stuff, you know? Because I just think it'd be cool. Get Virgil plush badge. Is it like a little fat Virgil plush thingy? I did see it. I just didn't look into, like, the details of it. That's a keychain? Oh, did you make another thing, or? Post in stream share. Post in stream share. I don't know, give it a lookie. I'll put Virgil in my backpack. It'd be funny. I'll put the little chud on my my backpack. I ordered both a Tommy and a Pixie keychains, and they're going on my backpack as soon as they arrive. I don't know how long Uwu Market, which is the site that they have, I don't know how long it takes for the merch to show up. I know I could have paid like a shit ton of money for them to like show up quicker. I think it was like $30 for like 3-day shipping, because I know Uwu is like paid, it's made to order. That's how they do it. So I know it'll take a bit. But as soon as they show up, they're going slapped onto the backpack. I want to walk around with like this backpack that's like 30 pounds based off of just pins and keychains and, you know, jet tags alone. I want people to see my backpack and immediately see me as a threat, you know? They're gonna be like, oh my god, that person has ultra autism. Don't fuck with this guy. He'll yap about his favorite series for like 10 hours. That's kind of the vibe I want to give the second they see my backpack. I think it's important to show my power level. Oh my god. He is a little fat chud. That's awesome. What's the other one? Part of me wants to start over with my hair, but the other side I'm rocking the Tommy spikes from Power Rangers. Hell yeah. Ah, gotcha, Nat. You know, like, I've been growing my hair out since middle school, and, like, it is a scary thought, the idea of, like, starting from scratch. But at the same time, I already know that, like, if I start from scratch, at most, I'll be waiting maybe, like, a year to get, like, a decent length back. Oh my god, that is a plush badge. Is it, like, a pin? It's kind of awesome. Yeah? That's pretty rad. I'll have to look into that. Hi, Oceany. How you doing? Look at my stupid chud, son. Like the hail button you gave me? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You could squish his eyes. That's pretty based. Poke his eyes out. But no, it is a like a thought where, like, you know, it's like, oh, I'm gonna be like potentially cutting off all my, like, not like all of it, I'm not going bald, but like a large chunk of my hair, because my bear, my bear, yeah, my polar bear that's in my house, no, my hair goes down to like under, like the lower half of my back. And, like, it is a thought where it's like, oh, you know, I'm going to be starting from scratch. But at the same time, it's like, well, I've been repping the ponytail for, like, years at this point. And, like, obviously my model is going to keep the hairstyle, so not that big of a deal. But, you know, I'm getting close to, like, I'm getting closer to 30 every single day. And at some point, you know, it's like, well, gotta give something a try. Thoughts on this cover art? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool cover art. I'm glad that everyone just agrees that if a track comes out and it's a 3-lap track, everyone picks the 3-lap track. Can't wait to see Hale with a mohawk. I don't think a mohawk is for me. They do sell stickers without the white background, I win. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, right now I got Jazz, NRG's OC, and I have Glaze stickers on my battle station. Invincible variant Hail looking head ass. Oh my god, guys. The new Hail variant they dropped. This one has a mohawk. New Hail variant dropped, guys. This one's bald. It's quite unfortunate for this one. And this one dropped when they went femme. They were flat-chested. The most unfortunate of Hail. Of Hail variants. It's so unfortunate, so unfortunate. They're chest deflated, bro. Oh my lord. The most unfortunate would be assless Hail. Actually, you know what? That's so true. Hail being built like freaking Omni-Man Fortnite. Where it's like, they took his ass, bro. They took Omni-Man's ass. I haven't checked out the new Fortnite season yet. Apparently it's a lot like Chapter 3. Which is pretty cool. I liked Chapter 3. That was a base chapter. I know it's like the Sprite gimmick. And they added fucking burnt peanut. Which is still just like, has he even streamed Fortnite? Like, that's the other thing I just need to ask. Is he known for streaming Fortnite? I don't know what his content is. Like, is he a Fortnite guy? Or does he just feel like adding him? He's one of, like, the ugliest things I've ever seen in Fortnite. It's crazy, bro. Add it to the on-site skin list. Gotcha, Songo. Bruh. Okay, I'll take 10th. I'll take 10th. I'll take 10th. I also have to buy beard oil for the first time, because, like, my beard keeps getting itchy, and I need to, like, scratch it. And it's, like, it just bothers me, so it's like, fuck it, I bought beard oil. That shit's expensive, by the way. I didn't know that shit was pricey. Until I bought it. It was like, guh. This will be the only bottle I probably ever buy. I'm just doing it for the cosplay, and then I'm good. And then I'm set to go. Alright, where are we going? Peach Beach? Hell yeah. God, shout out to coffee. Don't judge me, chat. You guys shouldn't be shocked at this point. If you are shocked by the fact I'm chugging coffee at nearly 5 p.m., then I'm so sorry. I'm just so eepy. I'm so eepy. I'm an eepy little fish, and I need my caffeine. And also the fact that, like, they're not gonna give me... They're not gonna let me carry coffee, alright, onto the plane. So I gotta, like, enjoy my coffee while I can. And I also checked, but my hotel room that I have in New Orleans doesn't have a coffee machine. So I can't just carry a bunch of coffee pots. It just... TSA just opens my bag, and then they're like, "Sir, why do you have, like, 20 coffee pots?" I need it. You don't understand. I mean, it's fine, because, like, there is a coffee shop that's, like, literally across the street from my hotel room. that is, like, amazing mochas. So I'm like, I'm not too worried about it. Drink coffee at 9 p.m. You got nothing from me. Hell yeah, Blade. Nah, I'm not worried about, like, so I'm not worried about, like, not having coffee in New Orleans. I'm worried about not having coffee the day I fly, alright? I have an early morning flight. I have an early morning flight, so my ass is going to have to wake up at, like, 2 a.m. in the morning. Which is fine, because I deliberately pick morning flights. I don't like later in the day flights. For me, I'd rather, like, sacrifice a night of sleep to guarantee that I get there on time. Worst case scenario. You know? I get to say goodnight to you when I go to bed that day, literally. But yeah, no, I should be all locked in at this point. The last thing I just need is that Garchomp. And, like, I'm good to go. And everything will be set. We'll be ready to rumble. We'll be all set to go. Ow. Okay, well, they just broke my boomerang. Okay, well, I was doing good, and then they decided to Mario Kart me. And then I cried and died and fell into the ground. It's like, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Oh, Lord. But it should be a good time, you know? It's also one of those things where I end up, like, forcing myself to give myself a break from streaming. Because it is good to be like, yeah, it's probably a good idea to take a nice break. You know? So we'll be good there. We'll be all set to go. No! No! Ah, I just saw something that makes me... Hold on. Streamaholic? I like streaming! Sue me! Also, I just saw something that made me really sad. So you guys know Crazy Taxi, right? You guys know Crazy Taxi, the new one that got announced today? Or not announced today, we've known about it for a while, but like the one that had his gameplay shown off, you know? All that good stuff. On their Steam page, they listed use of generative AI, and I'm like, oh, no! No! And now I'm sad. Because it looked really good. And then they said they used generative AI, and I'm like, God fucking damn it! I'm so sad, bro. I'm so sad. That shit looked so good. It's like, God damn it, Sega. I'm so sad. You know, sometimes you just look at a game and then you just see that tag on Steam. Which, by the way, I must say, I'm incredibly happy that Steam has that tag. I feel like every game company should have that tag, you know? I feel like it's a good idea to be like, hey, this this game has generative AI in it. And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna tell people, oh, you can't play this game because that's generative. Like, I'm not gonna fucking yell at people not to. But I feel like it's incredibly important to at least disclose that shit. You know? At the end of the day, play what you want, alright? I ain't your fucking dad. It just makes me sad seeing that, where I'm just like, man. Man. Bro, if I see that shit on, like, Virtual Fighter Crossroads, I am gonna cry, because that game also looks fantastic. Like, that game looks great. I'm incredibly excited for Crossroads. Ah, shit. The fact that, like, we just have, like, a Yakuza single-player mode built into Virtual Fighter, I think that's neat. There's just been a bunch of good games. And now I'm just, like, sitting here like, okay, Nintendo, where's your Direct? Where is the Nintendo Direct? We're in June. They normally have one. Where is it, Mr. Nintendo? So I'm just here like, I'm waiting. I would like it, please. Ah, shit. Oh, my God. No! Damn it, we had it in the bag. Damn it. You know, I'll take fifth. We had it in the bag, dude. Do you think there's going to be Gen 10 news at Worlds this year? No. I think we'll get Champions news. But we're not getting Gen 10. I don't think we're going to be getting any future Pokemon game, like, announcements at, Worlds anymore. I think all competitive Pokemon-related announcements will be related to... Because, like, they've never done just general Pokemon announcements at Worlds. It's always been related to competitive. And because we're on Champions, you know, I don't think it's going to happen. Hey, Shulk. Hope you're doing well. I also saw a lot of people say, like, because, because Champions exist now, they're not gonna do turn-based combat in Gen 10 anymore. And I'm just here like, no. Just because we have Champions doesn't mean we're just gonna drop turn-based combat for Pokemon anymore. Because, like, people are like, oh, everyone loved ZA combat. I'm like, well, yeah. ZA combat was, like, for the most part well-received, but not everyone liked it. I know plenty of people that fucking hated, like, ZA's combat. I loved ZA. ZA is, like, hands down my favorite Pokemon Switch game. But, like, I don't think the existence of Champions just automatically means Gen 10 is going to have ZA combat. I think Legends games going forward will have ZA combat. Or, like, things like that. But I do not believe for a second that Gen 10 is going to have ZA combat. Especially with the fact that this game has been in development, like, prior to, like, the reception of ZA. So, like, we don't even fucking know that, you know? Like, there's no way they would have known ahead of time that it was going to be well-received, you know? So, no, I don't believe for a second Gen 10 is going to, like, no longer be, fucking, what's it called? Is no longer going to have turn-based combat. Not for a second. Especially with the fact that, like, we still technically have yet to get proper balance patches for Champions, which I really hope we get for MB. If we don't get balance changes for Season MB, then we can start having a conversation. Because trust me, I will have some opinions on what the hell is going on with Season MB when we get there, you know? I hope we still have the Let's Go mode. I hope so as well. Let's Go was a good shit. The main thing I want them to carry over from the Legends game is, for the love of God, just let us catch Pokemon outside of battle. Like, actually. We've now had it in 2 Legends games in a row. We've also had Overworld Shiny Noise. For the love of God, just give us those. Don't lock them behind Legends games. Just make them standard now. Like, it'd be so awesome, it'd be so cool. Ow. Ow. Also the fact that, like, at least at this moment, everything from Champions has been through previous Pokemon games. Like, they haven't given, like, they haven't made a lot of decisions that were made outside of Champions, like, for moves or abilities or shit like that. So, like, I genuinely, like, it does sound like they're gonna, like, start with the introducing, like, movesets, abilities, etc. through previous Pokemon games. So, like, again, I don't believe for a second they're gonna just drop, like, turn-based combat, you know? I don't believe that shit for a literal fucking second. I think people are just jumping stuff way too soon. But that's just me. I'm just some random fish on the internet. Plus, we still have like a year before Winds and Waves comes out. We still have a full-ass year. Raids are 100% staying. I just also hope that the system is better. Because I really like the idea of... of the raids in Scarlet and Violet. Like, again, the idea. I think the idea is really cool. The execution, fucking abysmal. Here we go. There we go. Yummers. All right. But yeah, I'm looking forward to stuff. The main thing I'm just looking forward to is when we eventually get to Season MB, you know? There are a couple ideas I have for, like, the last season of MA. Primarily in the sense that I want to throw as many teams as I can for Megas, you know? Like, just last-second ones before, like, the meta switch shifts. Because, like, I think a Mega Victory Bell team would be really funny. I really want to try and get to Master Ball rank with Chestnut. That's going to be the goal next season. Because, like, now that we understand how this format works, or at least, like, we understand the basic ideas, I definitely think I can get more use out of Chestnut, you know? Obviously, like, the main issue when it comes to Chestnut, specifically Mega Chestnut, is the fact that like, 3 out of the top 5 most crucial Megas in this format are flying types. Now, granted, only 2 out of 3 run flying moves. It just happens that the 1 out of 3 is Charizard Y, and is a fire type. And you're not living its Weather Ball. That's just how it is. You're not living that. There's nothing you can do. You're not surviving Weather Ball. So I got a couple ideas of what we can potentially do, you know? A couple. But hey, it could be worse. It could be Mega Greninja. That guy's trash. Mega Greninja is depressing, dude. Like, if we want to talk about, like, a Mega that genuinely is like, man, that's unfortunate. It would be Mega Greninja. Because I just gave him protein. So it's like, cool. So the millisecond the Life Orb comes back, there'll be no reason to ever use this Mega again. Like, genuinely, as soon as the Life Orb comes back, there will never be a reason to use Mega Greninja again. Because you could just do more damage. You know, run Tailwind, run Life Orb, boom. You're good to go. Like, it's just Greninja again. That's right, campers. Oh, excuse me. Scoozy. Yep. Thank you for the head pats, Ray J. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will say, I like the main thing. I'm not even looking forward to just new Pokemon. Obviously, new Pokemon is exciting and all that. Like, no shit. I just want new items. So I can stop seeing fucking Quick Claw and King's Rock and Bright Powder on ladder. Like, that'd just be really cool, is all I'm saying, alright? If I could just stop encountering that on ladder, that would be, sick. That would be fantastic, man. I would like to stop encountering these things. Would be really cool. Putting up coffee sucks. It's always full. I mean, having a full cup of coffee is great. I would know. Nothing's better than knowing that my coffee mug is still full. That shit just hits the spot, man. Ow. Hi, Cozy. How you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Got him! I'm good. How about you? I'm not too bad. The monkey paw curls. You get the dinner tray thing, the umbrella, and protective gloves. So room service, utility umbrella, and protective pads. Listen, all I'm saying is as long as safety goggles and assault vest are in the next batch of items, I do not care. Honestly, I'd be down if, like, instead of Life Orb, we got the Expert Belt, like, genuinely. I think the Expert Belt, without Life Orb being in the game, genuinely could be, like, nice to have. You know? Like, generally, you know? I think if you're not ready for the Life Orb, Expert Belt could be pretty cool. Different change of pace. Because for those that don't remember, the Expert Belt is you do a 1.3 multiplier on all super effective attacks. So as long as the attack is super effective, you're doing more damage. You're pretty much doing a Life Orb damage. without a life orb, you know? Which I'm just saying, you know, I do think in this current format, I think it would honestly be a not bad item. Hear me out, terrain seeds. Oh, 100% we're getting terrain seeds. When 100% we're getting terrain seeds. Which is going to be annoying as shit, because the second terrain seeds comes back, I got to deal with Sneasler having terrain seeds. Like, the literal millisecond that shit is back, it's like, oh, I have to deal with, you know, grassy terrain or electric terrain seeds on Sneasler again. It's like, god damn it, man. God damn it. So I spam go burr. As long as we don't have Indeedee back, we'll be okay. Hi Shadsy, how you doing? Hey, terrain seeds realization, crap terrain seeds. I didn't need the realization because I already knew, like, the second we get the terrain seeds back, we're just gonna be dealing with Sneasler again. Trust me, they're gonna fucking end up nerfing Sneasler again. I wouldn't be shocked if they replaced Unburden. I genuinely would not be shocked if they replaced Unburden. Because, like, that's kind of the bit... Like, obviously, Dire Claw got nerfed, but, like... I would not be shocked if they do another step of just replacing Unburden. Just chilling, crafting in Final Fantasy XIV. Nice. Well, hopefully I'll make for good background noise. Because, like... I think Sneasler will be good, even if, like, they get rid of Unburden, because, like... You still have, like, Poison Touch, which is a pretty solid ability. You know, it helps, like, trigger the chance to, like, spread status. And also the fact that it just won't be seen fucking everywhere. So, I do think their next nerf for Sneasler is probably gonna just be replace Unburden. That's my prediction. But what do I know? I'm just a fish. I'm just a fish who's incredibly mediocre at Pokemon. Okay, now that's just rude. I was doing so good, man. You're better than me. I mean, I just hyperfixate. You know? Plus, Pokemon doesn't require motor skills. If Pokemon required motor skills, or like, not motor, mechanical, that's what the word is. Mechanical skills, I'd be so fucked. Thankfully, it requires zero mechanical skills. Though I am curious if they'll host some kind of ZA-related event. That'd be funny. Some ZA side event or some shit. That'd be funny. Mind games are part of my weakness. I know enough about mind games in Pokemon to do pretty alright. Not the best, just okay. 6 out of 10. I'd say I'm a 6 out of 10 player. I'm above average. Because if you're incredibly mediocre, that doesn't make me. I would say I'm either a 6 or a 7 out of 10 Pokemon player, and no chat. That's not for the fucking meme. It's literally just me saying I'm above average at best. I know how to play the game. I know how to competently get back in the Master Ball rank every time. My ass is, like, never getting the champion rank, but at the very least, I can consistently always get back up to Master. So at the very least, I will take that. As Brooke once said, you're average at best. True. I am quite average. Why do you think I'm still single? I'm just every other white boy. Oh, Lord. God, shout out to coffee. Shout out to coffee. Good shit, good shit. And now off I go. Off to nobody knows. She meant better than average, but said that poor Mimi instead. You're above average at best becomes average at best. It's like, oh, you're above average, you know? It says like, oh, you're average at best. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Honestly, that sounds like something I'd also accidentally do, so I can't judge. I'd probably do the same. Speaking is hard. Thinking is hard. A lot of things are just hard to do in general. It really do just be like that sometimes. I'm just trying to play Mario Kart and yet my brain still struggles to think sometimes. This is why sometimes I just think about, like, but what if, hear me out, I didn't worry about having to yap all the time on stream. Now, granted, I'll never do a silent stream or anything like that, because in my brain, it's like, if I'm not yapping 24/7, I'm doing a bad job being entertaining. It's like, bro, think of all the people that have me on the second monitor. I don't want them having to, like, look away to figure out what the hell's going on. I need to cater them, man. I gotta make sure the majority of my audience is entertained. The complete opposite. Nah, I need to yap when streaming. I can't do silent streams. Like, I just can't. If I'm doing silent stuff, I'll just hop in a Discord call. It's why I'll occasionally do the hop in the channel stage and draw in there instead of, like, streaming it, you know, if I really wanted to, like, do something while quiet. Which I gotta do art tonight as well. I might do an art call tonight after stream. Because I gotta catch up on some things. I gotta, I have some prize art I need to work on. The last art I currently owe, ow, my side, is last month's Pokemon VGC tournament. It's the art for Cody. So I need to draw that. So I'll probably do like an art call later tonight. Maybe throw on some like Gordon Ramsay and like draw. I wish Discord let me share multiple screens at once. I'm just saying, can we have that? Can we just have that as a feature? Because like, I'd like to be able to like stream multiple streams at once. It would be so awesome and be so cool is all I'm saying. Because, like, on one hand, thankfully, Gordon Ramsay uploads literally everything on the planet to YouTube. So, like, I don't have to, like, worry about screen sharing that. I can just open a watch together. Got any time estimate for that? Probably in, like, 2 hours. I don't think today is going to be a long stream day. So, probably in, like, 2 hours, I'll do, like, an off-stream art call. I'll put on some, like, Gordon Ramsay and, like, draw. Throw in some food in the oven. I got some, like, pre-made meals for this week that are just easy to do. Just because of the fact that I'm only gonna be really worried about, like, 2 dinners this week. The rest are just gonna be, like, I might join if it doesn't get too loud. Nah, it'll, like... I'll probably put a heads up on the call that it's a vibe call, so, like, nothing overstimming. Because, like, when it comes to art call, like, now, like, I will fully admit, nowadays, in the last, like, couple months, it is hard for me to be in calls with too many people. Like, I'll do stuff with the community if I'm, like, in the right mindset. But, like, it is hard to be in calls that are very loud for me now. I think it's just, like, a mood change or kind of thing. It's why I haven't been in a lot of calls with peeps lately. Outside of, like, the occasional community stuff. It's mostly just comes down to the fact that my mood towards, like, late night VCs. I prefer when things are at least a bit more calmer. At least, like, that's just how I am now. So, I'll probably do that after stream. Hi, Lucas. What's up, Hale? Good night. Good night, man. Rest well. Ah, fuck. Sleep well. Have wonderful dreams. Have dreams of Gordon Ramsay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Chadzu. I do appreciate it. Out of my way. Out of my way, bozos. Okay, you suck. I hate you. Ow. Bro, no. Okay, we're good. The turtles are coming to Sonic? They are! I think July? I think the Ninja Turtles are coming in July, for Sonic. I could be wrong. I think it's a July. When they're added, I'll stream Cross Worlds. I need to get it on PC because I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore. I canned that shit, dude. Fucking... Like, yeah, it's annoying because I'm gonna have to unlock shit again on Cross Worlds, but, like, it's fine. Right? I'll take an excuse to play more Cross Worlds. Cross Worlds is based, bro. But I'm gonna have to pick up Cross Worlds on PC when it's on sale again, just simply because of the fact that fucking I'm just done paying for PlayStation Plus, dude. I barely use my PlayStation outside of streams. Like, I'll play Spider-Man 2 side missions when, like, I'm in the right mindset. But in all honesty, I keep paying monthly for PlayStation Plus, and it's like, what's the fucking point, man? Because at least with Nintendo, it's $80 a year, and like a year, and I split it between multiple friends, right? So it's like it's actually like $10 a year. So like I don't give a shit, you know. Meanwhile, Sony, it's like, what? Like, I pay like 11, 12 bucks a month for online, and that's it? Like, yeah, I get monthly games, but like, I don't even play them. I just grab them, and if I really want to, like, play them at some point, I'll just get PlayStation Plus for, like, the month, and then just immediately can it. Like, I just genuinely do not have a reason to have PlayStation Plus anymore. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, I'm just gonna can it. So, I gotta pick up Sonic again. Honestly, I might pick up the Switch 2 port. I mean, I'm probably just gonna get it on PC for the sake of mods, because the mods are really funny. But, like, at some point when it's also on sale on Switch 2, I want to pick it up, because generally Sonic Cross Worlds on Switch 2 is incredibly impressive. Like, for those that don't know, it's 1440p 60, and, like, it actually still looks really nice. It's actually like, oh, shit. Like, because, like, Sonic in Shadow Generations is, like, you know, you either have quality mode, which is, like, 1080, or, like, then you have, performance mode, which is, like, 720. So the fact that, like, they made Cross Worlds a solid 60 at, like, 1440p, it's like, oh, they learned the hardware. Nice. Because that's just one of the things. Like, I saw some guy, because, like, I know Persona 6 got announced today along with the Persona 4 remake, where, like, some guy on Blue Sky was, like, going off because I was reading replies. I don't know why I did that to myself. I just did. Where, like, some guy responded to, like, 8 people saying, like, I'm shocked it's not coming to Switch 2, especially when Persona sold best on Switch. They're like, oh, well, they just don't want, it's because the Switch is such shit hardware. And I'm like, like, the Switch 1 and 2 are such shit hardware. And I'm just like, buddy, are you stupid? Number 1, Persona 3 Reload was on Switch 2. Number 2, fucking Resi 9 is on Switch 2 at 60 FPS. The hell are you on about, dude? I'm not saying it's the best hardware out there, but it's most definitely not shit. You know, it's fully, for a portable console, it is quite competent in what it does, you know? You know? Why I was shocked when I saw that announcement. I'm like, huh. Huh. It's like, whoa. I also saw new Spyro. I hope it sells well so we can get Skylanders back. I mean, I still have yet to play the Reignited trilogy. I honestly should. I don't know when the new Spyro game comes out. I really should check out the Reignited trilogy. That'll probably get added to the list of stream games. People gotta be stupid. There's just a lot of people that try and, like, hate for the sake of hating. Or, like, just people, like, I'm not here to fucking glaze Nintendo. I'll fucking talk shit about Nintendo every fucking day of the week. I think Switch Online is such, like locking online, but, like, behind paywalls in 2026 is crazy, is all I'm saying. But no, it's just one of those things where, like, if you're going to criticize, at least be right. Right? Especially when the fact that, like, you're just blatantly lying, saying, like, oh, the Switch can't handle the fucking console, or, like, the Switch can't handle the fucking game. So it's like, Switch 1, sure. Switch 2, if a game can run on an Xbox Series S, it can run on Switch 2. That's just what a lot of developers have said. It's like, oh yeah, if it runs on Series S, it can run on Switch 2. So, like, if the new Persona game works on, you know, Xbox Series S, it can run on the Switch 2. You know? Bazinga. Look, what about Switch Online? Oh, you want at least you're not paying Microsoft $10 to change a username. That is true. That's also stupid. I think paying money to change your online handle is so goddamn dumb. Online paywalls for consoles nowadays is stupid in my opinion. I understand early 2000s, 2010s, but like it's now. I think requiring the payment of online gaming on consoles nowadays is actually so fucking dumb. Because they keep trying to add in features to, like, justify this monthly, like, subscription. When it's like, at this point, just make the online free and just make these additions their own subscription. Because all they're doing is jacking up the price now. Like, that's generally what they're doing. They're just jacking up the price of, like, PlayStation Online and shit. Like, oh, well, we're giving you monthly games. We have to increase the price. It's like, then fucking stop and let me play online. That's the only reason why I have this. I'm not paying it for the monthly games. I'm playing it for playing online. I just genuinely think console gaming should not require a subscription to play fucking online anymore. It's so dumb. Like, again, if Nintendo just made Switch Online its own service while making the online free, I think you would still have quite a lot of members. Because Nintendo fans are dedicated to their Nintendo games. That just is how it is, you know? Like, I'd still pay for it. Because, again, I'm a Nintendo shill, you know? That's just how it is. I'll still criticize them, but yeah, at the end of the day, I'm still buying their products. Because I think Nintendo has the best games out there. Their business policies just suck. You know? You know, like, I have subscription services. I'm not out here saying that, like, oh, I don't have any. Of fucking course I have subscription services, you know? I have, what is it, Disney Plus. I have fucking Amazon. I have Switch Online. I have Discord Nitro. But, like, outside of those, I don't have anything else, you know? I'm trying to limit subscription services. Oh, I also have YouTube Premium. That's the other big one. That is a subscription service I will genuinely just pay forever because I can't stand modern YouTube ads, dude. My mom, because, like, I take for her now. And when, like, I'm waiting for her to ask me to do things, she's like, oh, feel free to use the TV and all of that. I'm like, okay, cool. So, like, I was trying to watch the Pokemon events going on, right? And, oh my god! Like, the amount of ads! Like, the amount of ads to just play on modern YouTube. Holy shit, dude. It's bad. Yeah, there's, like, AI slop ads. They just non-stop give you ads. And it's like, yeah, I can't go back to, like, just normal YouTube. I'll pay premium because, like, I watch enough YouTube where, like, I'm okay paying premium. That, and also I do use YouTube Music. I had Spotify, but then when I saw YouTube Premium came with YouTube Music, I'm like, oh, well, I'll just cancel my Spotify subscription and move to YouTube Music. And I did, and it was great. Man, no, I just, man. Man. I just can't stand, like, modern subscription shits, you know? There's so many subscription services, man. Get me on through. Just remember, if you think you're worthless, you're not. Paramount Plus exists. True. True. I don't know. I don't know anyone outside of my mom who has Paramount Plus. I don't even remember why she has Paramount Plus. I just know I leech off of it for, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Because every time it's like, oh boy! I can watch TMNT! Alright, the Among Us show's on Paramount Plus. I wonder why Paramount out of all companies. All those things were like, why Paramount? How much money did they offer the Among Us show? That's the true question. They own CBS? Damn. Damn. I mean, they realistically, listen, if they're trying to buy Warner Brothers, they probably have a lot. Which I really hope that deal does not go through, man. Because it's like, man, remember when we tried to, like, stop monopolies? That was really cool. Why don't we go back to that? Remember when we were okay with the idea of, like, oh, this is a monopoly. Let's not do this. And now every company is like, I want to be a monopoly. I want to be a mega corporation. I want to have, like, 30 billion small companies. I want infinite growth. Even though that's literally impossible. Me when I'm a modern company and I fucking am like, oh my god, bro. Infinite growth, infinite money. It's like literally impossible. Literally. Yummers. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. All right. Let's do this. Out of my way, bozos. Bro, this Donkey Kong right here is going ham, and I do not appreciate him. I do not appreciate. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Now let me on through. Oh, no. Come on. Come here, Bowser. Let me leech off you real quick. It'd be really cool. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go die. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Meh. Hey Sonic, I'm so happy I got in Spyro, Persona 4 Revival, and 6. I can now die happy. I mean, hey, I'm happy for this. I'm happy for the Persona and the Spyro fans. I'm a Crash guy, so I'm still waiting for Crash 5. But I'm happy for the Spyro fans. The fact that, you know, Toys for Bob, or not Toys for Bob, what was it? I don't remember the studio. Who's making Spyro 4, actually? Was that confirmed? Do we know the development team, or are we still waiting to figure out who the hell that is? It is Toys for Bob? Okay. Well, I'm glad they got work. Listen, all I'm saying is if we can get like a, you know, like a Crash Bandicoot 5, that'd be like pretty cool. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I fucked up. Shit. Make one mistake and you get knocked to 19th. It's over, bro. It's over. It's so over. But, you know, I'm happy for y'all. And hopefully it turns out to be a banger. I don't doubt it won't be a banger because it's Toys for Bob and they know how to make good games. Especially when it comes to, like, their platformers and collectathons and whatever the hell. So I don't doubt it'll be good, you know? I'm sure it'll be very good. I just hope we get Skylanders or Crash. Oh, excuse me. If we can get those at some point, that'd be appreciated. Oh, excuse me. It would be appreciated. Here's hoping for that. I mean, for me, Crash Bandicoot was straight up the first video game I ever played. It was even funnier. Is like, I knew who Crash was before I knew who the hell Mario was. But I think it's even funnier, my whole story with Crash Bandicoot. Because for those that don't know, my story with Crash is that when I was a kid, the first video game I ever played was Crash Bandicoot 1. And I recognized Crash Bandicoot, like, way before. Like, way before I recognized, like, characters like Mario and shit. And there was a period of time when I was in, like, middle school where I did not remember the name of Crash Bandicoot. I just remembered this orange fucker. Where I'm like, bro, what's his name? I remember him, but I don't remember. And then I literally remembered who Crash Bandicoot was because of, like, a Game Theory video. Or, like, not a Game Theory video. It was, like, the time... it might have been on Game Theory. I don't remember. It was the time when, like, Game Theory had multiple series that weren't just Matt Pat. What's your favorite Crash game? My favorite Crash game is probably Crash Bandicoot 4. It's About Time. I think that game is very good. I think that game is very good. They'll release Monster Hunter Wilds for Switch 2. I'll actually, so I'm actually so fucking happy. I heard that Monster Hunter Wilds is coming to Switch 2. That's awesome. I've been very open with the fact that I'm not a Monster Hunter person, but I'm happy for the Monster Hunter peeps. I've tried Monster Hunter so many times. It's just not for me. But I'm down to try Wilds because I'm in a Steam family with some friends, and fucking, you know, I'm leeching off them. I'm leeching off them. And so I have access to Wilds if I really wanted to. But no, I recognized Crash, and it wasn't until, like, a game theory video, I think, or, like, it was, like, the history of Crash Bandicoot, like, game releases or some dumb shit. And I'm like, oh my god, it's the guy from my childhood! And then that's how I remember who Crash Bandicoot was. And then I discovered Cat Icarus, who's the GOAT. And I'm just happy to remember Crash, because again, he was like my childhood. Cause like my first ever game console was a PS1. I had Crash Bandicoot 1. It was a Spyro game. I remember I had a Spyro game. I want to say it was Ripto's Rage or Rampage, whatever the fuck it's called. The second one. It's the second one. I remember the cover art. Is how I remember having it. And then I had Tonka Space Station for the PlayStation 1. My dad had Metal Gear, and I remember having a skateboarding game on the PlayStation 1, but I don't remember what skateboarding game it was, because I vividly remember being able to go in, like, first person or something. Or, like, I remember there was, like, a, what was it? There was like a wooden lodge, or like a cabin on like the mountain, and I kept crashing into it or some shit. I have a loose memory of that. And every time I've mentioned this, everyone keeps saying it's Cool Borders or something. I've never played Cool Borders or looked into Cool Borders. Well, maybe it was Cool Borders. I don't know. I haven't looked into Cool Borders. I just remember having a snowboarding game on the PlayStation 1. I just don't know what it was. I just remember it maybe being first person or having a first person mode. And I also remember like crashing into like a mountain lodge. And if someone could like find that game, that would be pretty epic, because like I'd like to play through that game again, since like I'm an adult. And, like, I just remember playing it as, a literal toddler. I just don't know what game it was. I just knew it was on the PlayStation 1, because that's what I had. Now let me on through. Ow. Ow. It's not a game. It's a repressed traumatic experience while snowboarding. I've never done snowboarding. I've done skiing, but I've never done snowboarding. Because I remember, like, as a kid, I did want to snowboard, but I remember, like, being unable to put on a snowboard. So I just never tried. But I remember skiing. Skiing I did do. I did it in Cub Scouts, because I was part of Cub Scouts. I was a child, and we were part of Cub Scouts. And if I remember, it was like, what, it was like a bobcat or a tiger. I don't remember what it was. I want to say it was like a bobcat in the 1st grade. You were a wolf in the 2nd grade. Then a bear in the 3rd grade. And then, hi Toast, how you doing? And it was some dumb made-up word in the 4th and 5th grade. And I remember I never did Boy Scouts. I did Cub Scouts. I was gonna do Boy Scouts, but, like, I just never committed. Or, like, my parents never committed to taking me. So I never did Boy Scouts. I did Cub Scouts, though, when I was a child. And that's how I did skiing. Otherwise, I would have never gone skiing. Oh, Lord. Lordy Lord. I'll do that. Sleep's hard. I'm hoping tonight just to get good sleep, right? Like, I'm gonna try my best to get as much sleep as I can. That's the goal for tonight. Lock in on my sleeping. Let me on through. Oh my god. Can I stop yawning? That'd be really cool and awesome. It'd be so awesome and so cool if I could stop yawning. I like it when I don't yawn. Ow! Oh, God. I'm just saying, if I could just stop having the ability to yawn, that would be great. Like, if we could just remove my ability to yawn, that'd be epic. Cause I don't see the purpose of yawning. I don't understand. Why did we evolve to yawn? What's the point? What evolutionary, like, trait do we get from yawning? I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, I might have fucked up there. Don't worry about it. Just ignore the fact that I fucked up. Ow. Uh-oh. And I walked into that. Man, I was doing so good, and then my ass got Mario Karted. What a wacky video game. What a wacky video game. Also, it's been over a year. Or I think it's been... when did Mario Kart World come out? Has it been a year yet? I think it's been a year. Hold on. Mario Kart World. I want to say it's been a year. Yeah, it's been over a year. How the fuck have we not gotten DLC? Can we talk about that? It's been over a year and we still haven't gotten anything. It's like, oh my god, bro. How the fuck? How the fuck have we not gotten DLC, bro? Like, I know we waited, like, what? It was, like, 4 years after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe release, we got DLC. It's like, you're gonna wait the same for the $80 Mario Kart game? And you already know that DLC is gonna be, like, 50 bucks? That's gonna be the funniest part. Is when the Mario Kart World DLC does eventually happen, that shit is not gonna be free. And it's 100% gonna be like fucking like 50 bucks. I am genuinely though so curious how the sales of Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart World looks now that they're not doing the bundle anymore. Like, I'm genuinely so curious. I am so curious how well this game, like, is it still selling? Because, like, I know it's still selling. Like, obviously people are still buying Mario Kart World. Because at the end of the day, it is Nintendo. But I am genuinely so curious, just... like, is it still at a good pace, you know? Because in my head, like, I bought the bundle. You are not catching my ass paying $80 for Mario Kart, alright? Because I will stand by, unless the DLC ends up being free, this game is not worth $80. I play this game a lot, ain't worth $80. That bundle was the best way to get Mario Kart. If I was told to pay 80 bucks, I'm like, no, Nintendo. The only thing that justifies this in my head is if they do actually release free DLC for this game. But there's literally no way in fuck they're going to be doing that. You bet your ass they're going to, like, charge, like, $40 for DLC. But do you know what's nice about Mario Kart? It's the fact that you don't need the DLC to access the tracks technically. Because if they appear in the online rotation of stages... like, you just have access to them. It's great. So if it does end up being stupidly priced, I get to do a funny thing again called Leech. And also, hopefully, maybe they'll put it in their Switch Online expansion again. Because I still technically don't own the Mario Kart 8 DLC. I got it through the Switch Online expansion, right? That's how I got my Mario Kart DLC. So technically, I still don't have that stuff. I've returned. Welcome back. I'm just yapping into a void. They call me insane. They call me the Joker. They call me the Woker. Actually, they can't really call me... no, actually, the Woker works because of the fact I can't sleep. Mario Kart 8 is cool and all. I just want World because God, I need something new. As someone who owns World, I continue to play 8. Like, genuinely, if I had to pick between World and 8, I'm picking 8. Like, I'm not even being, like, / JK, I am being SRS. I think 8 has way more value than World. because, like, not even just from the, obviously the DLC, right? But I do genuinely think 8 is such a good value. Especially if you do have the DLC. Genuinely fucking phenomenal. Like, between 8 and World, I do prefer 8. Now, granted, I think World has some phenomenal things. Having 24 racers, that's pretty cool. Having a lot of the characters this game has, also pretty cool. And I think there's some great tracks in this game. However, this game's $80. Now, if this game was $50, I think if they, because I technically bought this game for $50, because again, I got the bundle. If this game sold for $50, I genuinely think that would have been a fucking phenomenal steal. I could easily recommend that shit every day of the week. But, you know, they didn't. So, Lamau. Oh, Lord. Oh, fuck. Oh, Lord. I had a moment of, like, just complete, just brain fog there. Like, my brain was just gone for a moment. It's like, holy. Sometimes just hit like that, you know? Sometimes it really does just hit like that. Oh, damn, I didn't realize we were still going. Okay, bet. Down through. I keep thinking the boomerang can, like, has more shots than it does. Okay. Oh, God. Bazinga, alright. Alright. And off we go. Got him. Can't believe Wario died, bro. That's so unfortunate, Ripbozo. I'm gonna do it again. Where's Wario? Where's that fucker? I don't know where he went. Shit. Well, it's a little bit unfortunate. Why, simply because of the fact that, he gone. He fucking gone. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Shit. I don't think this is ending well for me. I'm not going to lie. But it's okay, because we're only on the second lap, so it doesn't count yet. Because, I mean, you know, we fumble everything. Eventually, we're going to get, like, multiple bullet bills. And it's going to be awesome, you know? It'll be great for us when eventually, you know, the game will have mercy on our soul. Just like this! Aw, shit. Oh, God. There's a mega mushroom. There's multiple bullet bills. I don't really want to deal with any of this, but, you know, it is what it is. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, well, I'll take it. Alright, since it's been of a slow night, I think I'm gonna wrap it up early. Tomorrow, I literally have nothing planned outside of just training. So tomorrow's gonna be a fucking long stream. So I'm gonna wrap it up early tonight, because admittedly, I'm also tired. I'm also tired, so, tomorrow will be Champions, same with Tuesday, because again, I'm going to try and get as much last-second training as I can before NAIC. So yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bazinga.